first offering on its way.
Nope.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well,
the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Nope. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Off the LED board and gone. So here's Pete Alonso.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Their count now at 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simmons. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting
So
third.
one away here with
The
the
third
bases
baseman.
empty. And into bat
Chris.
next, former National League MVP
Bryant.
Chris Bryant. Fouled off.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras.
Batting fourth. The catcher.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Contreras.
Bellinger comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH,
The
Steven
designated
Souza.
hitter.
He'll get to take his
Steven
first cuts here.
Souza.
Here's the pitch.
Junior.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a big fastball,
1-1.
and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the
1 ball,
plate.
2
He
strikes,
cannot
Jeff.
get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Second inning set to go. Next for the Dodgers,
Leading off for the
Gavin
Dodgers.
Lux, as he'll
The
get
second
his
baseman.
first opportunity in
Number
this one.
9.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lux, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In
Batting
now,
seventh.
Orlando
The
Arcia.
shortstop.
First pitch of the
Orlando
at-bat on its
Arcia.
way. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting
Now
eighth.
at the plate, Jacob
The catcher.
Stallings. He'll work on
Jacob
keeping this top of the second
Stallings.
alive. First pitch hacking
0-1.
here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something
I got the
happened
count.
in the
0-2.
dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. He'll match
Leading
up
off
with Julio
for the
Urias
Cubs.
to lead off the inning.
The second baseman. Nico.
Just able to get a
Horner.
piece of that for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out.
Two
That one
balls,
almost got
2
away
strikes.
from him. 2-2 now. Tapped out in front of home. And that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with
The
one
first
man
baseman.
gone. And standing in,
Albert
the machine, Albert Pujols.
Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's
Whoa,
over,
that's
but low. It's a ball and a strike. pulled high in the air out to left field. Beatty will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball
that's
1.
off the plate.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Beatty.
I'm out.
And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Yeah.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
Bell.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Simmons has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
So 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Now batting, the first
Up
baseman,
next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
the right fielder,
First delivery to him on the way.
Tucker.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and two now.
Is 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy.
Up next for the Cubs. No
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he steps off. Runner goes for third. And a quick throw behind the runner to second, but he's back in safely. Trout leads off second with one gone in the inning. 1-1 to Schwarber.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And the runner's breaking for third. And now they've got him picked off.
Hey, he beat it out.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Oh, that's out.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beatty has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as he grounds one briskly to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Matt Beatty. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Line toward right center. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting. Right
so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Up next for the Cubs. Not shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
This is line to left. Beatty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Working for the punch out and the offering.
No, that's a foul ball.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 35.
Alec Mills, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mills.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
0-1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Lays off 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. So digging in now, Jacob Stallings, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ian.
1-1 the count. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. At the plate, Nico Horner, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jason Kipnis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jason Kipnis.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Calara is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
The first
And now Albert Pujols as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he takes strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air into shallow left center. Arcia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now, Matt Beatty, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The left fielder, Matt Beatty.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh.
Now
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Set.
Jose Alvarez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Barehanded for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning.
For the tradition.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beatty's got it, and there is one away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Chris Bryant, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Alvarez, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alonso.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Standing in now, Matt Chapman. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Lux. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The batter, number
At
3.
the plate now, Orlando Arcia, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jason.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another shot now. Jacob Stallings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ty Buttrey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Fouled off. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
First pitch on its way.
Matt.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Buttrey has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going. At the plate, Albert Pujols. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Number 2.
Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1. One out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Runner at first here, one man out. Pulled toward right center field. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Dodgers led this game from the third inning on.